Sportballers, Coach Tad here. I was just reading one of my favorite comics, and I thought, today, do you want to draw some superheroes together? Let's go to the drawing board. Sometimes it can be really tricky to figure out where to start drawing on a big blank piece of paper. So I like to start with shapes. So let's draw some shapes. Let's do a circle, just like that. And a triangle, and a square. Boop. Oh, there we go. Now, I want to draw Batman, but I forget what he looks like. So sometimes it's a good idea to use reference, which means looking at a picture to see what it looks like first. So let's see, Batman. Boop. Oh, there he is. Now, let's see what kind of shapes we can see inside of Batman. I see some triangles over here. For his ears. And his eyes are kind of triangle shapes too, like that. And he's got a big square jaw and a little triangle nose and another square over here. And there's his neck and another big square. So lots of squares and triangles. So let's try and draw that together. Okay, I'm going to use my pencil first to sketch it out. So I'm going to start with kind of like a big square kind of shape for his face. You can draw along too if you'd like. And then maybe some triangle shapes over here for his ears. And then I'm going to do a little line down here to kind of see where his eyes were. And I'm going to do some triangles, upside down triangles like that for his eyes. And then another triangle over there for his nose. Boop. And we'll put his mouth, give him a big smile. And then I'm going to put some lines over here for his neck. And do his cape, his cowl, like that. All right, so that's a good sketch. Now that I've sketched it, I'm going to use my inking pen to go over top of it and pick my favorite lines. So I'm going to make that a little bit lighter. And then I'm going to pick my favorite line. So I like this line here. And this line here. And then I'm going to give him his ears. And his other ear. And then come down like this. There's his nose. There's his mask. Here's his chin and his smile. And then we can color in this part. I'm going to do it really quickly like this. Boop. Whoa. Now that looks a bit more like Batman. And then we can do his neck and color that in. When you add color a lot of times, it really makes a character come to life. Well, hey, there's Batman. Let's give him a mustache. Uh-oh. And a goatee. Wait, that doesn't look like Batman. All right, now let's try the Hulk. Ready? Hulk. All right, here's our reference. This is a picture, a drawing that somebody else did of the Hulk. So let's see what shapes we see in the Hulk in this drawing. I see a big square over there for his head. And then kind of like a triangle kind of shape over here because his neck is so big. And then he's got a square nose, kind of a square mouth with square teeth. And there's his eyes and his hair. And he's got kind of big square arms, just like that. Okay, so let's try and draw the Hulk together. So I'm going to start the same with my pencil and just do some sketching. So I'm going to start with that square kind of shape for his head. And don't worry about doing perfect lines right now. That's what our inking is for. So there's his square head. And then remember that triangle kind of shape for his big neck? Just like that. And then we'll give him a square nose. And little tiny eyes. And a big square mouth. Just like that, with some big square teeth. And let's make him angry. Hulk is angry. Oh, he needs ears too. And his hair. All right. So we've got that, our sketch. Let's lighten it up a little bit. And now we can pick our favorite lines to ink again. So I'm going to start over here with his eyes. It's fun to make sound effects when we're drawing. Oh, he's got really angry eyebrows. Remember when we drew lines? Use lines to make emotions with our drawings? And then here's his big mouth open with his big teeth. Sometimes you can make him jaggedy like that to add a little bit more character to it. Here's his tongue. I'm going to color in that part again. Boop, to shade it in, to make it kind of stick out a little bit more. Here's his ears. Just like that. Here's his big square chin. And his hair. And his big neck. Just like that. And then, do you remember what we talked about with color? How color can really make a character look like what we are used to seeing? What color do you think of when you think of the Incredible Hulk? Green! So I'm going to add some green. Just like that. And when we add green, look at that! All of a sudden, it looks a lot more like the Hulk. Here he is. Roar! All right, Sportballers, I hope you had some fun today using shapes to draw some characters. I want to do one more drawing for you. I'm going to do a Spider-Man.
In the chill of night, at the scene of crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, wealth and fame, he's ignored, action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang, wherever there's a hang, you'll find the Spider-Man.